Hello and welcome to ProLife NewsBreak for Thursday, July 2nd. I'm Leslie Palma, Communications Director for Priests for Life. A former college football star and scout for the NFL's Tennessee Titans was convicted on Wednesday of killing his girlfriend and their unborn child in 2023 because she refused to have an abortion. A jury in Nashville deliberated for just 2 hours before convicting 30-year-old Blaze Taylor of 1 count of second-degree murder, 1 count of first-degree murder, and 2 counts of first-degree felony murder. He was sentenced to life in prison and must serve at least 51 years before being eligible for parole. Jade Benning was 5 months pregnant in February 2023 when Taylor spiked her drink with cocaine. The baby died 2 days later, and Benning died on March 6th, her 25th birthday. New Jersey Governor Mikey Sherrill is poised to sign a bill that will make it harder for pro-lifers to counsel women outside abortion businesses. The Democrat-dominated New Jersey legislature on Tuesday approved the final version of a bill that created a new crime of interfering with reproductive and transgender health care. Under the law, it would be a fourth-degree crime to harass or harm patients, abortion providers, staff, or volunteers, or block them from entering an abortion business. If someone is hurt during an incident, violators could face 10 years in prison and a fine of $150,000. Marie Tazy, Executive Director of New Jersey Right to Life, urged pro-lifers in the state to contact the governor's office. Although Sherrill is expected to sign the bill, Tazy said she still needs to hear from us. Silence sends the wrong message. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals on September 8th will hear Louisiana's case against the way the abortion drug mifepristone is prescribed and distributed. If the court sides with Louisiana, mothers and reluctant fathers across the nation will no longer be able to order pills online or receive them by mail. Instead, pregnant women would be required to pick up the pill in person at a hospital, clinic, or medical office. Pro-life legal observers think there is a good possibility the Fifth Circuit will rule in favor of Louisiana, but that almost certainly the case will land back at the U.S. Supreme Court next term. In the states this week, abortion advocates in Delaware were hoping to get an amendment on the ballot this year that would declare abortion a constitutional right, but the legislature gavelled out without taking up the measure. Abortion is legal in Delaware until viability. In Iowa, a new law that went into effect yesterday mandates that mothers seeking chemical abortion from providers in the state must be seen in person before the deadly pills can be prescribed and dispensed. But legal experts say the law does not prevent Iowans from obtaining abortion pills by mail through providers in states that have passed shield laws protecting those who send abortion pills across state lines. Also in Iowa, Planned Parenthood announced it would close its Iowa City Center by the end of this month, reducing its facilities in the state to just one, in Des Moines. The abortion giant closed 4 other Iowa facilities last year. On July 1st, Connecticut launched Safe Harbor, a privately funded program to cover travel, lodging, childcare, and other expenses for mothers who travel into the state for abortion. While taxpayers are not footing the bill at the moment, Governor Ned Lamont has said he's not ruling out providing state funding in the future. As we celebrate our nation's 250th anniversary this weekend, the United Kingdom will grapple with the loss of more than the American colonies. New figures announced this week indicate that nearly 1 in 3 pregnancies in England and Wales ended in abortion in 2023. The increase in abortions was recorded across every age group, even as teenage pregnancy rates continue to fall. Abortions also increased in Scotland in 2023 compared to 2022, and abortions have increased in Northern Ireland every year since it was legalized in 2020. As in the U.S., the increase in abortions is linked to mail-order abortion pills first introduced during the COVID pandemic. Abortion is legal until 24 weeks in the UK, but some parliamentarians are calling for abortion to be legal up until birth. And finally, there is one somber note in our Independence Day observances this weekend. On Saturday, Planned Parenthood and other abortion providers will once again become eligible for hundreds of millions of dollars in taxpayer funding through the Medicaid program. The One Big Beautiful bill that defunded big abortion on July 4th last year will expire at midnight Friday, and Congress went home for the holiday before passing a new bill. Let's hope they get to work on one as soon as members reconvene on July 13th. That's some of what's making news this week. I hope you have a safe and happy 4th of July and that you will remember always that life is the only choice.
Hello, this is Father David Begany, one of the many members of Priests for Life. This organization is one of the largest and most visible pro-life ministries in the world. The Priests for Life team relies on your financial support to be able to do its work, produce its programs, and travel the world to advocate for the unborn. May I ask you to support Priests for Life generously? Go today to prolifegift.org and give us as generous a gift as you can. Thank you for your kindness, and be assured of our prayers for you every day.
Hey everyone, this is Patrick Novakoski of Nova Media. I've known Frank Pavone and Priests for Life for decades, and I encourage you to check out the great work they're doing. They're one of the great apostolates in the pro-life movement and continuing to inspire and guide the pro-life movement to victory and helping moms and saving babies. So please check out everything that they're doing, and God bless you.
Follow him, Frank Pavone, Fr. Frank Pavone. He is the National Director of Priests for Life. Please go to priestsforlife.org.
Frank Pavone. Frank, thank you very much.